Hello, Candace. Hi, guys. Wow, it feels like I haven't done this in such a long time. So crazy. How is everybody? Let me know how you guys are doing. Yeah. If you're watching live, tell me. Say hello so I know you're there. And if you're watching the replay, everything we do on the live still works exactly the same on the replay. Okay, it's of energy, and we just we create this collective energy of unconditional love together. And when you watch the live, you just step into this energy. Okay, so yes, welcome everybody. You're super tired. Yeah, I understand. I'm also super tired. I had some very interesting few weeks. I had a lot going on. I went through some stuff, and I also moved countries. So now I'm living in Madeira. I was in Italy before, and now I live in Madeira. And now I'm in this process of, finding my place here and, yeah, starting a new life. So yeah, and I think, I don't know, there's a new moon today, I think at 9 p.m. here, and I'm feeling it. I don't know if you guys are feeling it as well, but it's very strong, right? New moon, new beginning, time to manifest. And well, today's theme, it's embracing our sensitivity. If you're new here, if you don't know me, my name is Alessandra Martelini. I'm an intuitive life coach, theta healing instructor, energy healer, amongst other things. And I am highly sensitive. And I'm guessing that if you're watching this live, you're also highly sensitive, right? What does that mean? Let's start with the basics. Being highly sensitive. I posted, if you're not in my Facebook group, you can join, it's in the link, but I post sometimes a few things, and I posted asking you guys, right, if you're highly sensitive as me, because I was curious, because I had a feeling that a lot of the people that watch me, that follow me, that are in this community that we're building, are highly sensitive, and yeah, a lot of you are. So you know the struggle. If you're curious to know more, like the scientific traits of what it means to be a highly sensitive person, there is a book called The Highly Sensitive Person, and I really, really recommend that you read it. When I discovered this whole thing, this trait, it kind of explained a lot in my life. I was always like too emotional in the eyes of my parents, of society. I was called too sensitive. I would overreact. My emotions were too strong, too inappropriate, right? And I didn't know how to handle them. I thought there was something wrong with me because I felt so deeply. And I've always had very high levels of empathy, which is also a highly sensitive trait, right? A lot of people relate to being an empath, right? Which means that they absorb the feelings of other people. It's like you're going into like a crowd and you feel exhausted. Is that you? Let me know, guys, if you're relating to anything that I'm saying. So the basic traits of being a highly sensitive person is depth of processing. So everything that happens in our lives, we process it very, very, very deeply, right? We make decisions, for us to make decisions, it might take longer than for normal people, right? Just so you know, the research says that highly sensitive people are about 20% of the population. So it's the minority, right? But there's still a lot of us, and we're completely dismissed and disregarded, in the whole way that the system and the society works, right? And we're going to talk a lot about this today. And moving forward, I think this is going to be a huge part of what I do, okay? A huge part, because I feel like, even though I knew that for a very long time, that I knew that I'm a highly sensitive person, and it is part of my job, right? I'm intuitive, that's what I do. There was still some parts, I'm still working on it. There's still parts of me that are fighting it, right? So I feel it's time for me to embrace my sensitivity as well, even more deeply than I already do. So this is my invitation to you guys to join me in this journey. I will be doing a lot of lives about this subject. And so I encourage you also to tell me what kind of challenges you specifically have as a highly sensitive person. Okay, but let's move on, continue on the trait. So we process things very, very deeply, right? And because we process things very, very deeply, we become overstimulated very easily. And it can be very different for everybody. I am very, very, very highly sensitive. So noise, I don't know if you can hear, but there's dogs and there's the traffic. This drives me insane. I need quiet spaces, otherwise it's just too much. I need to sleep with earplugs on, otherwise I just don't sleep. So everything, all the stimuli around me, they can be too much because my brain is it's overly active, right? So noises, bright lights, oh my God, bright lights or flickering lights. Have you ever been into a place that the lights were flickering and you were like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, right? Yeah, that can happen. Normal people, they don't care. They don't even notice, right? But we as highly sensitive people, we do. And not only we notice, it really messes with us. It makes us feel angry, right? And then people don't really understand why we're angry, why we're overreacting, right? I remember when I was growing up, I would always travel with my parents because their families were far from where we lived, so we would go there a lot. And in the car, my dad would put on music, and I love music, but it has to be on the perfect, how to say, the perfect volume. So every time he would increase it a little bit, I would be like, can you turn it off? Can you turn it down a little bit? And he would be so upset because I would be for 4 hours asking him to turn down, turn up, until I found the optimal volume, right? And people don't really understand, right? And the problem is because they don't understand, they don't know how to handle us, right? They think there's something wrong with us. They think we need to adapt into what is considered normal and acceptable, right? Yeah. So, as I said as well, we are very empathic, right? I know that a lot of you that watch my lives and are in my group, you work with holistic therapies, tarot, and all these kinds of healing modalities. So it's so good to be empathic, right? Because we know we can be compassionate at a whole new level, right? But the problem is when we absorb the energy of other people, right? Because we get exhausted, right? Let me know if you guys are like this as well. Another trait is the emotional receptivity. We are emotional beings. Everything causes a very deep emotion within us. Watching a movie. I was talking to a friend yesterday. She was also highly sensitive. She's like, I cannot watch movies. It's too much for me. We get really, really involved in the story, and it's like if it's happening to us, and we feel very, very deeply, right? Oh, Julie's saying, I found out I've been carrying my dead emotional weight my entire life. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, let's release that. Carrying other people's weight. Other people's weight. And it's interesting, right? Because what happens a lot as highly emotional people, highly sensitive people, we tend to attract the opposite. And guess what is the opposite of a highly sensitive person? Can you guess? It's a narcissist. Yeah, I recently had this kind of relationship, and when I realized that this was happening, that he was a narcissist, everything made sense. Yeah, he was like completely opposite to me. Of course, it didn't work out, right? Of course, I felt like I was drained all the time because he was draining me, right? And we tend to attract these people, right? Because we have such a loving light, a loving energy, right? And insensitive people, they need it. They need to feed off of us, right? Yeah. Another trait of a highly sensitive person is we are very, very aware of the subtleties in our environment. Everything, again, everything we notice and we feel and we process. So if you go, let me think. For example, every change in temperature, I feel it. I feel it. If I'm walking and there's sun straight onto me in the island where I'm living right now, it's quite hot. I mean, it's a very nice temperature, but there's like a lot of sun. And it's like 10 minutes in the sun and I'm drained, right? And if there's a gentle breeze, I'm cold. So we're always aware of the subtleties in our environment, right? Yeah. Easy, huh? Being a sensitive person. Yeah, so let me know, out of everything that I've said so far, what is the thing that touches you the most? That you're like, yeah, that's it. I need help with this. Let me know in the comments, please. And as you do, let me connect into the group, and I invite you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And let's set an intention. The overall theme of this live is embracing your sensitivity, but you can set any intention that you want. I feel that some of you still need to find the power in being highly sensitive. You're still seeing it as a weakness, and you're putting yourself in a victimhood mentality because of it. You're always wishing that you were not sensitive. You're wishing that you were normal. Some of you is like you have glimpses of your gifts as a sensitive person, but you're really, it's kind of like you're resistant to it because of everything you've learned that they mean. So what did you learn about your sensitivity? What did your parents tell you about it? What did your culture tell you about this? Your friends, your family, your teachers, your colleagues, your everything, everybody around you. Okay, let's do this. I want you to imagine that the highly sensitive person within you, this sensitivity, this being, I want you to imagine this being in front of you as if it was separate from you. You know what we do with the inner child sometimes? Imagine that the sensitive part of you that needs to be embraced is in front of you. Maybe you're going to see a shape or just feel it. Just know it's there. However it comes. Just allow this sensitivity, the sensitive part of you, to be in front of you for now. Just look at it. How does it look like? How does it feel like? How do you feel like when you look at it? Do you feel comfortable with a sensitive person in front of you? How do you treat it? What do you say to it? What feelings come up? Some of you have anger, like a very, very intense anger towards this part. I want you to allow yourself to feel this anger right now. Remember that you're safe, you're protected. We're all connected to the universe. The Creator, the angels, your guardian angels, your guides are with you, are assisting this healing, this awareness, assisting your own process. And we're talking about our emotions, our sensitivity. So the first step is allowing yourself to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. So if you want, you can put your hands on your heart or on your stomach, wherever you're feeling that there's some stuck emotions. Just try to use your hands to move it, like gently, like massaging it or just touching it, however you feel. Just giving yourself permission to feel the anger, the embarrassment, the fear, the sadness, whatever it is to you about your sensitivity. You don't need to change anything. This is not the goal for today. We're not going to change anything. We're going to allow things. We're going to allow our sensitivity to exist. First, for now, in front of you. Just noticing how you feel towards it. And when you're ready, you can talk to it. How does it feel? How does the sensitive person within you feel? Mine feels quite heavy and massacred, actually. How does yours feel? Talk to it. Ask, how do you feel? And if you start feeling guilty and blaming yourself because of what it feels, Just allow the Creator, the universe, to show you that it's okay. It was not your fault. You just learned how to behave this way. You learned how to treat your own self, your own sensitivity like this, with guilt, with shaming, with anger even. It's not your fault. It is not your fault. What do you feel, look, what do you think about your sensitivity? What thoughts come to mind? Do you think, oh, you're weak? I cannot trust you? I don't like you. I hate you. I wish you didn't exist. Why can't you be more like this person? Why can't you be more normal? What thoughts come? Just notice them. These are the thoughts that you learned how to think. This is what you learn how to think. About being sensitive, about being empathetic, about having emotions that run really deep within you. And maybe along the way, you were so ashamed that you chose to not feel anything at all. And for a lot of us, well, me at least, that's what I chose for a long time. I chose to suppress my feelings. And you know what happens when you do that? You suppress the good ones as well. You can get depressed, apathetic, lose the joy of life. So if that's you now, or if that was you in the past, just can we ask the Creator to send forgiveness to us right now and in the past? All these decisions that we made to suppress our sensitivity or emotions even more deeply. Can we just forgive ourselves, please? There is nothing wrong with you. I know you learned that there was something wrong with you, but there isn't. You're not broken. So all these thoughts about your sensitivity, I want you to acknowledge them in your mind, and we're going to send unconditional love to them, each and every one of them. Imagine the thought coming, standing in front of you, and you say, thank you. I let you go now. I forgive you, and I love you, but I don't need you anymore. In any way that you attach your identity with this thought in order to survive in your family, in your society, in the planet, on the planet Earth. Can we release you from this obligation? Can we teach you that this gift is a gift, it's not a curse? So in any way that you believe that being highly sensitive is a curse, can we please let it go? It's not. It's our job to find the beauty in it. And it's my job to show you that it's possible, if you want, if you choose to. So just keep talking to your sensitivity. What does she need? What does he need from you that he never got before from anybody? I'll share what mine's saying. Mine's saying that she needs me to be curious about it. Just be curious about it. Ask her questions. Because I think I tend to ask my rational side questions, not my sensitivity. Not always. When I'm doing readings and when I'm working with clients, yes. But for myself, no. Mine is also saying that she wants me to have joy, to treat her with joy. Because I think we learn how to treat our sensitivity with this heaviness, like attacking, right? So can we please stop attacking attacking our sensitivity? You don't have to fight it anymore. You really don't. You can send forgiveness to the people that taught you that you needed to fight it. But now you have a choice. We all do. We can keep pretending that we're normal and boring. Or we can embrace this magnificent being that we are. This incredible purpose that we have as a soul, as a sensitive soul on this planet. I don't promise it is going to be easy. No, I don't promise that. But I can promise you that if you don't, the universe will kick you in the butt. So you can choose now from love, from self-love, being surrounded by people that we're all connected. I want you to just feel the connection that we're creating right now. Just pure love. Knowing that you can create this for yourself. For all the parts of yourself, including the sensitivity, which I'm sorry to say, but it's a huge part of you. It's all of you right now. And it can be amazing. Ask your sensitivity, what good things has it brought into your life? For example, because we process things so deeply, our conversations are deep. So when we connect to someone that is also willing to have these deep conversations, our connection is so much stronger. Do you notice that? Those friends that you can really call friends in your life, for real, that know you, that know all of you, they know your soul. It's deep. Not everybody's going to experience that. But we can, even more deeply than normal people, maybe. What other blessings come with being highly sensitive? A lot of you work with healing and arts. I'm sure you're a great artist because of it. Did you know there's a lot of artists that are highly sensitive, like Alanis Morissette? She's a highly sensitive person. You can feel it in her songs. Do you think that if she wasn't a highly sensitive person, she would be able to create such songs? No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. So what is your gift? And it's not about complying into like one mode of what it means to be a highly sensitive person, because we're different. We're going to have different talents, different gifts within it. It's just about embracing yours. It's not about comparing to me, comparing to Alanis Morissette or whoever else. It's about finding yours. That comes with being a highly sensitive person. And embracing all of it. All of it. Okay, I can hear like some of you saying, but it's so heavy sometimes. Yes. But I'll tell you what. It's heavy because we don't know how to handle it. And by handling it, I don't mean suppressing it. I mean honoring it. I'll give you a very simple example. I don't know about you, but I need a lot of rest to function. Before doing these lives, even though like these lives energize me, but before doing the lives, I need to rest so I can be here fully and present with you. So I allow myself to rest. And the problem is, we don't. We live in a society, in a world that values high productivity, right? High performance, insane amounts of achievement all the time. It's like, how much can you fit in one day? This kills us. It kills us. So it's not about adapting into the normal. It's about finding your normal. If it's your normal to nap for 3 hours every day, fine. You know? It's fine. It's just finding what you need. It's taking care of yourself. We need sleep. We need journaling. At least I do. Right? Yeah. Okay. So I want you to keep talking to your sensitivity. What else does she need? What else does he need? And give it to them. And keep sending your love to this part of you. And you can say if you want, I am sorry. I'm sorry I abandoned you. I'm sorry I treated you with disrespect, with hatred. I'm sorry I treated you the way that my parents treated you. I'm sorry I believed it. I'm sorry I tried to suffocate you. I'm sorry I hated you. I'm sorry I was not there for you. I'm sorry I never allowed you to exist. I'm sorry I didn't value everything that you were. Please forgive me. Forgive me for not being strong enough, for not having the courage to see you as you should have been seen before. But I'm ready now. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Thank you for giving me all these insights, for talking to me even when I was not listening. Thank you for existing, for giving me so many good things that I never really fully appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for being me. I love you. I take you back as part of me. I love all of you. I love how you process everything so deeply. I love how insightful you are. I love how wise you are. I love how compassionate and kind you are. I love how much you care. I even love your tears. I love your emotions. I love all your feelings. And I'm finally opening myself up to embracing completely who you are, to becoming you. Now stronger, braver, more connected to the universe and to myself. I embrace your gifts. I embrace your talents. I even embrace your pain. And I promise you, I will heal this pain together. We will heal it because we're strong. I'm not going to try to rationalize it anymore, justify it. No, I'm just going to embrace it, give it space to exist within me. Allow it to tell me what it needs to tell me and be set free. Everything that comes with you, everything. And all the things I have no idea are coming with you. I'm also open to those things. I am done needing to conform. I'm done pretending and playing small to please other people, to make them feel comfortable at the expense of my comfort, of my happiness. No, I'm worth much more than that. I'm worth being who I am, without fear, without shame, without giving apologies and pretending and hiding. No, enough. You can just release all these masks that you created to conform to other people's expectations of what you should be. All of it. Everything that is not aligned with you, with your higher self, with who you came here to be. Let it go. The Creator, the universe, your angels are releasing it, are clearing it. You don't need it anymore. You're safe. Some of you are accessing some trauma. Okay, let's clear that. That's good. Can we clear this trauma, whatever it is for you, whatever your parents told you, however they treated you? Some of you, I feel, even got physical punishment for your tears or your emotions. And it's like your body got stuck in that. So you can be even shaking right now. It's good, let it shake. It's a sign of healing. Just breathe deeply, very, very deeply. We're gonna ask for the angels. I feel very strongly the presence of the angels today, very, very strongly. So whichever angel, I don't know names, it doesn't matter, right? Just loving energy, whatever angels for you specifically are coming to help you access and release this trauma. Just allow them. You can imagine this big, beautiful angel taking this pain from you. You can imagine yourself taking it out from you and handing it over to this angel, and they will transform it. Or you can imagine this angel touching you very gently. I always imagine my angel hugging me. You can imagine that, and just as they do, they have such a high vibration. It's just pure love that everything feels okay. That they just transform everything that needs to be transformed. Can you release the belief that you are broken, that you're crazy? Have you heard that one? I heard that one very recently with this ex. That I'm crazy. Yes, I am. Happily crazy. If that's what it takes to be seen as crazy by those who don't understand, well, these are not my people. It's okay. Okay, so can we also, because there's some of you are like afraid to let go of some people. That can happen. So can we ask the Archangel Michael to release the negative cords? I know we do that a lot, but it's good to always do it. All these negative cords that are draining your energy, that are making you feel like you don't want to be sensitive. Just allow this angel to come with his sword and just break all these negative cords. All these people that are not supposed to be in your life. Release the fear that you're going to be alone, because you're not. If you raise your frequency, if you raise your vibration, some people might not be on the same vibration and they will let go. You have to let go. But guess what happens? You attract a whole new, clan of people on the same vibe. Yeah. People that are also as amazing as you. And even better, people that are going to inspire you. They're going to support you. Can we teach you how it feels like to be fully supported by soulmates, by soul family, by the universe? It's not from a place of like they're giving you everything. That's not support. Support is they are with you unconditionally. They love you unconditionally. They will kick your butt if it needs to be, right? But they see you for who you are and they love who you are. So can you imagine, just for a second, imagine, whether it's a soulmate or a friend or a business partner, whatever it is, or clients that you want to manifest, imagine these people. Imagine attracting these people that will see everything you are, all the good and all the bad, and they're going to love it all. They're going to love all the things that you never learned how to love yourself. They're going to love that you cry in movies. They're going to think it's cute, that it's vulnerable. They're going to love your vulnerability. They're going to love that you're so empathetic, and they're going to honor you. They're going to respect you. If you say, I am tired, I need to take a nap because I'm overstimulated, they're going to be, okay, sure. They're not going to tell you, oh, you're too emotional. Just let it go. No. They're going to say, okay, what do you need me to do to make you comfortable? Imagine that. Right? But you need to do this for yourself first. Honoring yourself first. So right now, I want you to ask yourself, what is the one thing, small, big, doesn't matter, that you need to do to show your sensitivity, that you care, and you're ready to embrace it. One thing, it can be a bubble bath. It can be whatever, I don't know, just whatever comes to you. For me, I needed to journal more. I journal a lot, but I need to journal more. So I'm gonna journal after we finish this. And I also need to, how can I say this? Stop keeping my sensitivity separate. Like I'm only accessing it when I'm doing the lives, when I'm doing, sessions. My sensitivity wants to be everything for me. Scary, isn't it? But imagine if I can do this. Imagine if you can do this. Allowing this magnificent being that you are, this empathetic, deep, emotional being, to be you in every area of your life. And one thing that is coming to me a lot lately, actually, and you're gonna hear me talk about this a lot, is being in business. As a highly sensitive person, I would love to know if you're interested in that, but I will talk about it anyway. But just let me know, like, your difficulties in being in business, whether you're working for yourself or working for other people. Are you trying to play a role that it's not you by building your business, by being the employee, the CEO, whatever you are? In your relationships as well. Imagine if you're just free. Can you teach you that you're ready to free your highly sensitivity for the highest and best, knowing that you can trust it, that you're going to be guided, and yes, you're going to have to heal stuff. That's what I'm here for. We need to heal stuff, and the more shit we heal, the more powerful, more intense our sensitivity becomes. But we become more powerful, so it doesn't overpower us anymore. Can we release this fear of being taken over by your sensitivity, by your emotions? It's a process. You know that. It's always a process. But can we teach you, first of all, that you're not alone in it? You're really not. That you can ask for help. And you can accept the help without feeling weak, without feeling not good enough. And that you're ready, that you have everything it takes to embark on this journey of fully embracing your sensitivity, of fully becoming who you came here to be, of pursuing and achieving all the dreams that you have, that you so came here to achieve. Breathe deeply I want you to ask the Creator, the universe, your angels, whoever you want to ask, what do you need to learn right now in order to embrace your sensitivity? What virtue you need to learn? What you came here to learn? Just allow the answer to come. I've always had this feeling that I thought was an ego-based feeling, that I am a pioneer on something that I'm not sure what is. I'm close now to know, but it is true. I am. And some of you will also be pioneers. We're going to have to create our own destiny, our own path. Because let me tell you something. Not a lot of people, first of all, not a lot of people are going to understand. You know that. And second of all, even highly sensitive people, not all of them are going to embark on this journey. It takes courage. And I have to say, if you're here, congratulations. You're brave. So can we teach you how to accept that you are brave, that you have all the courage that you need? And it doesn't mean you're not afraid. No. I say that sometimes. If you don't have any fear, you're a psychopath. And as highly sensitive people, well, we're on the other end of being a psychopath. Right? Yeah. But you do have courage. And whatever it is, you don't have to know now. You don't. But whatever it is that is your soul's calling, just allow yourself to feel this feeling first of being in the flow of living your soul's calling, of going into this direction at least. You don't have to figure everything out. Believe me, I know how it feels. I want to have everything figured out, but we don't have to. We really don't. Because no one ever done what we're here to do before. Seriously, people, look at everything we're living as a collective. That never happened, not like this. We're in such a dramatic elevation of frequency right now. And it's up to us individually to choose what side we're going to be on. Are we going to still be in the Matrix? Have you seen the movie? Are you still going to be buying into the illusions that you need to sacrifice yourself, that you need to fight, that you need to hide your emotions, that you need to be super rational to accomplish anything? Or are you going to join me on the bright side of highly sensitivity and create a new world? We are here to create a new world. Exciting, isn't it? Scary as well. But, well, I think if you're here, it's because on some level, your soul is calling you. Your soul is calling you. And it's calling me. My soul is calling me. And I've been neglecting it for so long. So just, can we allow our souls to fully be present within us? Because guess what? Your soul is you. Is in every cell of your being. It's not a separate thing. It's you. You just need to allow it to shine, to be there, to exist within you, to show you the way, to send you the knowledge, the wisdom that it has. Right? Whew, I got goosebumps. Wow. I want you just for a second, just close your eyes. I hope you can feel this energy that we're creating right now. Can you feel it? Can you? Okay. There's like, you're still kind of wanting to stay in the matrix a little bit because it's safe and comfortable. I want you to imagine all these cords that are still attached to this huge collective consciousness that is the matrix. And by matrix, I mean the unawakened people, okay? People that buy into the bullshit that we're not spiritual. I want you to, one by one, allow the Creator, the universal intelligence, to unplug you from this energy. And as it does, it will plug you into this new consciousness we're creating, into this new earth, into this new age that we're creating. And it's not about conforming into the new age. Again, as I said, we're creating it. There is no right or wrong. It's what you decide to do. As long as you're honoring yourself, you're true to yourself, and you're coming from a place of love, there is no right or wrong. You don't have to follow my footsteps or anyone else's. We're here to create our own. How amazing is that? Yeah? My God, my heart's racing right now. Can you feel it? Like, let me know if you can feel this, because like, for me, this is super intense. Wow, my hands are sweating. That was intense. Roy, hello, my dear. Your softness will contribute to you breaking new grounds and being a pioneer, creating a place of understanding and safety with your unique methods of healing. Your gentleness is your most potent Ollie. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You guys, you have no idea how grateful I am for you guys. Seriously. Seriously. This community that I'm creating very slowly but very steady is like, you guys, it's so much love. Hi Lee, you're saying beautiful Alessandra, a fresh new way of thinking and being open. Yes. Yeah, how are you guys feeling? I'm feeling like I'm gonna float away. Yes. Okay. I know it's been like an hour already, but you guys, let's do like a quick manifestation because it is a new moon. And we're all like in a very high frequency right now. Let's do that. Yeah? If you cannot stay, you can watch later, but let's do this. Let's manifest. Let's focus on the things that we want to create right now. And you don't have to know everything. If you don't know anything, just think of what you want to eat tomorrow, you know? How do you want to feel, right? So just close your eyes and just, I'll give you a few seconds to think. If you want to write it down as well, the things that you want, that you're certain that you want. I'll tell you my things so you can maybe be inspired. As you know, I just moved to a new country, so I'm looking for an apartment, right? I want to find an apartment that I can afford and that I love, and that is like a sea view because I'm surrounded by the beach now. So I want to find this place. I want to find a place that I feel like home, that I feel peaceful, that is mine, you know, that has a very comfortable couch. It can be as specific as you want. You know, I know that I like couches, so it has to have a nice couch. Think of everything that you want. It can be material stuff like an apartment. It can be new clients. I want new clients. My business has taken a stop for now, but I'm back, baby. Yeah. So right now I'm manifesting new clients that are gonna pay me happily what I'm worth, what I'm charging. and are going to have so amazing transformations with what I have to offer. And are going to contribute to my awakening as well, to my abundance. So I can create even more. I want these clients now. If you're one of them, just text me. If you want clients, like, be specific. What kind of clients do you want? I want highly sensitive people. I want people that are going to change the world. That are going to, think I'm not crazy. Think I'm going to, they're going to buy into this insanity. They're going to be inspired. And they're going to create their own lives. I want a soulmate. If you're looking for a soulmate, I want a soulmate. A person that will share a life with me. Think about this person if you're wanting to manifest it, or if you're wanting to manifest a soul family, like friends or people to support you. How is it going to feel? Imagine having it now. How are you going to feel having these people around you? If it's a soulmate, holding their hands, having them looking at you and seeing you and accepting every part of you and loving you completely. Imagine having all this love. I want a cat as well. I love cats. If you're wanting to manifest a baby or a cat or whatever, imagine this being coming into your life, bringing even more love. Whatever it is that you want to manifest. What else? I want more friends. I'm in a new country. I want to meet like-minded people. Maybe one is as well. I need people that I can talk about crazy things, that I can talk about astrology without being looked at like, okay, What kind of friends do you want? What kind of community do you want? I want these people. Come to me. I want money. Do you want money? Let's manifest money as well. In any way that is for our highest and best. It can come through our business. It can come from, who knows? Let's be open to manifesting money as well. Because money is energy. There's nothing wrong about manifesting money. Let's manifest all the money that we need in order to fulfill our purpose. It's not about being rich. You can, but it's about you being comfortable and happy and free enough to do the things that you came here to be doing instead of worrying about money, right? The universe is abundant. Why can't we be as well? We can. So feel the feeling of being abundant in all ways. Materially speaking, spiritually speaking, with people around you, with everything that you love. And hold on, now just focus on these feelings of having everything right now. And I want you to really open yourself physically. If you have anything crossed, just uncross your legs, open your palms facing up. You can tilt your head up. And I want you to imagine keeping this energy. Imagine that you're inside a pyramid with this very, very high vibrational energy. And you're going to imagine you're inside this pyramid, and you're going to imagine another pyramid that is like intersecting itself with this pyramid. It's a Merkaba. If you don't know what it is, you can research later, but it's a very, very powerful geometry symbol, the Merkaba. And when you are inside the Merkaba, just think these high thoughts, these high frequency thoughts. Feel how it's going to feel like to have all these things, because the Merkaba is a magnifier. Everything you feel right now is going to be magnified. And you're going to start feeling, don't force it, like this Merkaba is going to start spinning. very fast. Just allow it to happen. And as it does, it's like it's sending signals to the universe. Like all those things that you want are going to be called on to you right now. All the clients, all the people, all the opportunities, all the money, all the joy, all everything you're feeling right now, it's coming to you. It's going to receive this sign, this signal from you. Just feel this Merkaba spinning for a few minutes. Keep using your breath. You're becoming this super attractor, this huge point of attraction. You are powerful beyond what your mind can imagine. Just feel it. Feel it until the Merkaba stops spinning. Don't force it, take your time. It is done. It is done. All this is yours. This or even better. This or even better. From now on, you're going to be given the opportunities, the circumstances to achieve those things. It may be a circumstance for you to heal something that is going to increase your vibration even more so you can be aligned with those things. It can be a learning. It can be an action that you need to take. There is no manifestation without action, okay? So whatever you feel drawn, pulled into taking an action, do it. Embracing the sensitivity, embracing this high intuition that you have. You don't have to trust it fully yet. Don't worry. Remember, you're not alone. You have the angels, you have the universe, you can connect, you can use the theta healing meditation as we've done so many times. You can, it's on my group, to connect and ask for guidance. But you're not alone. But at the same time, you're such a powerful being and you are capable of creating everything right now. Okay. Put your hands on your heart for a second. Feel this manifestation being done. I want you to feel every cell of your body. That soul force, that energy in every cell of your body. It's tingling. It's like happy. You can do it. Whatever it is, you can do it. Let's ask for the earth to ground us. Imagine that energy coming from the core of the earth, grounding us. We are made of the earth as well. We can ask for the earth's support. When you're ready, when you feel grounded, but at the same time elevated, take a deep breath in. Come back and open your eyes. Wow. How are you guys feeling? Roy is saying, may I ask that the mystic archetype and the healer archetype in each of us be fully integrated and now present here in case it's fragmented in anyone here to do trauma. I love that. If you guys want to just say yes and receive it. We are healers, we're mystic, we're witches, we're everything. We can be, we want to be, right? Our job is exactly what I said, is to heal the trauma that comes from all of those things, right? But you are powerful, you can do it. You don't have to do it alone. Again, you don't have to do it alone. I do a lot of sessions on myself and I have someone that helps me, right? We're in this together. You can ask my help, you can ask other people's help, whoever you feel like you need their help to help you integrate those wounded parts. That's life. You need to be integrating. But did you feel this energy of this manifestation? Seriously. Right? It's done. Whew, wow, that was much more powerful than I was expecting. Tell me how you guys are feeling. If you're watching the replay, you can also tell me how you're feeling. If you need anything, text me, send me a message. But I see some people are live, so let me know. The pyramid is the Merkaba. Let me type it in the chat. Merkaba. I think it's that. That's how you say. You write it down. Yeah, Merkaba. Yeah. That is a powerful manifestation, isn't it? I love doing that. Yeah, something like that. The Merkaba. Yeah. You can buy in crystal. I have a crystal, it's not here, but like it's in the shape of the Merkaba. And I don't know if you guys ever done like crystal layouts. You put the Merkaba here, and oh my god, so powerful. Yeah, it's very powerful. Okay, wow. Beautiful people, thank you again for being with me. And as I mentioned, I will be talking a lot more about highly sensitive people. So if you have like any specific challenges that you have as a highly sensitive person, let me know. Let me know, because I'm preparing something very cool actually with my friend. You're gonna love it. I'll announce it soon. And the more you ask me for things, the more interesting it's gonna be. So don't be shy. I love you all and have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week.